The two people were hiding from terrifying sound-seeking monsters. The man suddenly raised a rock and smashed the window of a nearby car. In an instant, countless long-legged monsters swarmed toward the sound. The man took the opportunity to lead his companion into a nearby underground passage. The two of them cautiously walked down the escalator. They saw the monsters still lurking around and slowed their pace. However, just as they were about to leave through another exit, a terrifying monster suddenly descended from above. The two of them froze in fear. As the monster approached, the man slowly moved his flashlight and discovered another passage. The two of them slowly walked toward the passage, with the monster getting closer. When they entered the passage, they found that it was blocked by a disabled subway train and filled with water. Hearing the monster's roar getting closer, the two had no choice but to risk it and climb down the platform into the water. But they hadn't gotten far when they heard a strange noise from above. The man shined his flashlight up and saw a long-legged monster sleeping. The woman quickly pushed the man's flashlight down to avoid waking the monster. However, the deeper they went, the deeper the water became. The water was already up to the man's shoulders. The man could no longer suppress the fear in his heart, and his breathing suddenly became rapid. The woman quickly turned back to comfort him, but the subtle sound still woke the monster up. The monster quickly charged toward them. They no longer cared about making noise and sped up. Seeing that the monster was still in hot pursuit, the two had no choice but to dive into the water. The monster followed them into the water but didn't succeed. After struggling a few times, the monster died. It turned out that the monsters couldn't swim. In the end, the two of them escaped through a hole and ended up in a magnificent church.